Hello everyone, Ben Hart here, and today we're going to be talking about how to do a convention-style intro in the key of A flat. Let's play the demo. I'm going to use the song The Old Account Was Settled, and we'll talk about how to do it. Okay, so let's dive in how to play this intro, and this should apply to other of this style of intro in the key of A flat. So learn this one, but try to understand what's going on here. So we're going to talk about the chords and the timing first. 4/4 time. An old account was settled. I've heard the old account was settled. I've heard an old account was settled. Whatever it is, it's an old hymn I've heard my whole life, and so we're going to attach this convention intro to it. So first things first, in order to play this style, you got to have some sort of stride piano playing in your left hand, and so what that is the bass line and then kind of like a chop or a strumming guitar or something like that to try to bring it into context. So we're in the key of A flat, so somehow we got to accomplish this right here, but only with one hand. And it's going to be a little bit thinner, but that is okay. So we're going to go A flat in the pinky, and then we're going to come up and play two notes of the A flat chord, A flat and C. So we're going to go, and then we're right there. So you can go down and grab a full octave, especially if you're not playing in a full band setting, or if you want it to get thicker, but it takes a lot of muscle memory to do that. And I can do it some, but for this, I think it sounds fine to do this. A flat and C, and then grab this E flat, and then A flat and C. So practice this. So we're gonna do that for a few measures. All right, and then we go to a D flat chord. So then we're gonna go to D flat, and so our bass note is D flat, and then we're gonna play two notes of the D flat chord. So conveniently right here is the 1 and 3 of that chord, which is D flat and F. So, and then A flat is right there. All right, so the beginning of this, we're going A flat. Okay, so A flat, da da da, D flat, A flat. All right, so we're going from A flat, D flat, back to A flat again. And then we have this thing called a 1-6-2-5, and if you don't know numbers, that's okay. What we're gonna play there is a flat, and then it's gonna go to an F. So we're gonna start like diamonding chords and just holding them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's talk about how to do that. So we've done the stride playing. This is the convention sound. So when we do, and my mic is getting in the way, so I'm going to move it down a little bit. I couldn't see my hand very well, and I got to watch that left hand. Here we go. So after we do da da da, A flat, da da da, da da da, D flat to A flat, da da da, A flat, F. All right, so we got an A flat chord in the left hand. We're gonna play some licks up here, so we want a full chord in this left hand rather than just octaves. You can do octaves, but we're gonna do a full chord. So E flat, A flat, and C. And then we need an F there, or an F7 major. And we're right here. And all we gotta do is, I'm gonna play a rootless one, which means it don't have an F in it. And we're going to an F7 chord. And you could go play a normal F there, but I've only got to move one finger here, so I'm going to do that from A flat to A. So then we got E flat, A, and C. You see how here's an F, and then there's the flat 7 or up there. Well, our finger's already on the C and E flat, so I'm just going to add the A, and it's going to say that is an F7. So, okay, and it can seem like an A diminished for some of you who are out there, but this is, I'm thinking F7 here because I'm going to play over that up here in a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to go to a B flat 7. So I'm going to play F, A flat, B flat, and D. and then an E flat. And I'm not going to add the 7 into that because I'm doing some passing notes, and you can, but I'm not going to. E flat, G, and B flat. All right, so we got A flat, move the one finger, F7, B flat 7, or you can just do a B flat, but I like it to be fuller because we don't have an octave down there if you're playing by yourself. E flat, and then we're going to punch right back to this A flat, which is E flat, and C like the first chord. And then we're going to go D flat octave because we're going to do this. And then we're going to go to A flat octave down here. All right? And then go to E flat because we're going to do this D flat with an E flat. And then you're into the song and you can go back to rhythm. Okay? So real slow, just the left hand. Ba-da-da, A flat, da-da-da, da-da-da, D flat, to A flat, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, one more time without me narrating. Ba-da-da. Okay. Ooh, and I hit the mic. All right, so that is the left hand. Practice that almost separate until it's just muscle memory, because you got to pay attention to the right hand. Sometimes I'm kind of going back and forth between the two, but there's got to be some muscle memory, especially for that convention stuff, back and forth, and the guys that do the full hand, man, amazing stuff. I can do that, but my arm will get tired, and this seems to work pretty good. Okay, so right hand, we got this opening walk. We got... Let's do that. So I'm going to roll an A flat chord. So octave A flat, because we're doing an octave kind of melody there. With the E flat and C, it makes up the A flat chord. So octave A flat with C and E flat. And I'm going to roll it down real quick if you can. And then B flat octave, B. So there's a minor third of A flat. It makes it kind of sound the way I want it to sound, convention-y. B, and then we're going to a C. But when we go to the C, we're going to go... All right, so when we go to that C, we're going to think about these two notes in A flat, which is E flat and A flat. We're going to go... All right, so C, and then A flat, E flat to C octave. All right? And then we're going to hit the C again. And then we're going to go B flat to roll that A flat chord again, if you can, which has got the C and E flat in there. Or just A flat octave. So. All right, and remember that left hand's got to be over this. All right, so we got that A flat happening down there in the left hand. Okay, so here we go. Now A flat, and then we're gonna go A flat, G, G flat to, and there's where we change to the D flat chord. We're gonna go, and we're gonna roll F octave with the D flat notes because we're going to the D flat chord. There's A flat and D flat. So we're gonna go, all right, roll that. All right, so, and then we're gonna go A flat octave with the D flat notes in there on the second one. Or you can roll it. You can, as much as you can grab those notes in there, do it. If you can't, do the octave. So A flat, D flat, and F. So, and if you can only grab one of those, try to grab the F. You can just grab the D flat, but I would. So, and you can grab the first one. I think sometimes I do that. All right, and then F octave, and then go back. Here's where we go back to an A flat, E flat octave with A flat and C in there. So we got. So that first one's where I grab it. I grab all those notes if you can in the D flat. So I go or just a full chord. flat. All right, and then the left hand. Hello everyone, Ben from Natural Music. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like more of these free lessons, there's a couple different ways you can do it. One, you can subscribe on our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that way you'll be notified every time we put up another free lesson. Also, you can sign up for our free email list, and we will send these straight to your inbox, and you'll have access instantly after you sign up to our free lessons page. And I think there's over 100 lessons on there as of today. And so enjoy that. Don't need your credit card number, nothing, just sign up completely for free. And for those of you that want to take it a little bit more serious, you can head over to naturalmusicstore.com and have access to everything that we have. There's all different types of courses for different skill levels that will teach you how to play gospel music, Southern gospel music, for your church or for your group, or if you're just wanting to better your playing and do it for your own enjoyment. There's lessons there from other artists. You know, some of my favorite artists have put out a few different lessons with this, and I think more of that is going to be coming, so we're excited about that. But if you would like to become a paid member, there are hundreds and hundreds of free lessons, all the way from solos, a lot of accompaniment. There's random lessons on there where we just talk about licks and tricks and rhythmic things and just all kinds of stuff in this style. So if you enjoy the Southern Gospel style of playing and you want to further your playing to the next level, go over there and become a subscriber to the website. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you at your next lesson.